Well, during the upturn in the market, as prices started to appreciate and it went way, way up, banks were giving people a lot of different options to get into homes. They were looking at adjustable rate mortgages and negative and mortgages, which are mortgages which over time the principal balance of the loan actually increases. And these were situations that were contingent upon property values continuing to go up indefinitely. And as the market started to turn, as it started to come back south, as real estate markets almost always do, people realized that they started to go a little bit underwater. At the same time, things in this country started to go really far south economically, and people started losing jobs, and people started running into real economic hardships that prevented them from paying what were getting to be much higher loan payments than they could actually afford. When that started to happen, we ran into a situation in which people started to foreclose on their homes. And it brought forth a part of the market that's always been there, but has always been a little bit underplayed, and that's the short sale. The short sale is a situation in which you try to sell your home at market value, which may be less than what you actually owe on it. In a successful short sale, you're able to work with your lender to eliminate the balance owed. And if you can eliminate the balance owed and walk away from your home free and clear, that's a win for both parties. When you're applying for a short sale, you're applying for forgiveness, and that's going to have a much less dramatic impact on your credit score than a foreclosure. Primary homeowners who get foreclosed on are ineligible for a loan for the next 5 years. For an investor, it could be as much as 7 years. Your credit score is typically lowered in a foreclosure from 250 to over 300 points, and it'll stay on your credit for the next 7 to 10 years. Foreclosure is the single most challenging issue against a security clearance outside of the conviction of a serious misdemeanor or a felony. This can affect your future or your present security clearances with the government. Employers almost always check your credit history when you're applying for a new job, and a foreclosure is a serious hit that they're going to look at for the next couple of years. In Florida, almost all the loans are recourse loans, and that means that even after the bank has repossessed your home, they can come against you for the difference of what's owed as a deficiency judgment. In a short sale, you're often eligible for another purchase within only 2 years. That'll give you time to rebuild your credit as well as save up for another down payment. In a short sale, your score is only affected by the late mortgage payments, and the total impact can often be as little as 50 to 100 points, and it can be as brief on your credit history as 12 to 18 months. A short sale on its own will not challenge most security clearances. One of the primary goals of a short sale is to relieve the deficiency judgment in full and give you forgiveness on your loan. Bring 2 months worth of your most recent mortgage statements, your checking and your savings account statements, as well as any other accounts that might have financial relevance, including your Roth IRA, your 401k, any funds that you have in trust, etc. If you're an owner in default and you're considering a short sale, call me today. I'll be happy to go through your options with you and come up with a plan to help you prevent foreclosure.